What's up, PUBG mobile fans? This is Browie back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the achievement called Pacifist. So the achievement calls for to win a solo classic match with 0 kills in platinum tier or above. And when you first read that, you think that seems nearly impossible. And I don't know about you, but I've had a few games where in the final circle, the blue zone starts to come in and squeezes down to basically nothing, and you do end up winning chicken dinner by not killing the last person because he dies to the blue zone or something along those lines. Or maybe you had to swim out in the water for the final zone and the other person or team dies in the blue zone because they didn't know that you were swimming out underneath the water. Anyway, so let's set up the game that we did here. As you can see by this screen, I'm playing a duos match, and that's why this video is called Pacifist Achievement Exposed. So our plan was that I was going to run around and pick up health packs and drinks, and then also stun grenades and smoke grenades. While my partner, Trucker here, he was going to be the gunner. Both of us have been able to win chicken dinners in solo versus duos and even solo versus squads. So he was more than capable of winning against a duo team all by himself. I'm just there along for the ride to try and expose whether it's a bug or something in the achievement of Pacifist. We dropped at El Azahar, so kind of far off on the map, and the zone ends up to be way down south at Los Leones. So we looted up as much as we could up north, and then we end up taking a truck and drive all the way down to Los Leones. As we come into Los Leones, we stop at the edge of town and get into a 5-story building here. And I'm going to speed this up because it's basically just me running around picking up certain items that Trucker might need for the end game, or if there's more health kits and smokes for me. You'll notice that I am carrying around an AKM with 0 bullets. I didn't want to accidentally shoot one of those guns and screw that up. The reason I'm carrying that around is because I have a scope on it so that I can help target people when Trucker is out there trying to take them out. So as we finish up looting on the edge of town, the zone does move a little north, and so we have to get back into the vehicle and head into town a little bit more. Alright, so we jump into the truck right there, and we're going to head into town. Notice the zone is going to be kind of on most of Los Leones is in the zone, so we were just kind of guessing. You know, you're not really sure where the zone's going to go. We were hoping that it was going to stay in town so that we could camp in one of the 2-story or 5-story buildings in Los Leones. And so we picked kind of a spot in the middle there so that if the zone moved on us again, we didn't have to hopefully move too far. There are shots all around us, as you can see, some behind. So we know that they're going to have to move into the zone. And basically right now I'm driving, he's ready to shoot if need be, and we're just looking for a good 2-story or 5-story building to come up on. And I think right up here, yep, we find one, and I pull up next to it and we jump out in there. So over the next couple of minutes, actually, we just kind of camp into this building, and I'll speed it up here. Because we're just waiting on the zone. We're playing passive and trying to get that chicken dinner without me killing anybody. As we're sitting in this 5-story house, what happened was my cable that's connected to my phone must have gotten pulled a little bit or jiggled, and my screen ended up freezing on the recording. So I ended up not getting the final circle. But as you can see here, the circle's much smaller, and we ended up basically just moving about 2 houses north, and the final circle was still in Los Leones. We ended up in a 2-story house, and the final twosome ended up also in a two-story house that was right next to us, and we could hear them run around, and there was a couple of grenades thrown back and forth, but nothing really damaging. And at one point, Trucker was able to knock one of their teammates down, and then I played lookout while Trucker ran across the street, and then as he did that, one of the other guy that was not knocked jumped out of the window. So I called out to Trucker to turn around, and sure enough, Trucker turned around and killed that last guy. So as you can see here, we end up getting the chicken dinner. Trucker kills the last guy. I have 0 kills. And then on the next screen, I took a screenshot of our total kills here and damage done, 0 damage, 8 kills in a duo match. So why don't you guys go ahead and give it a try in a duo or even a squad. Maybe that will work out too. I did hear somebody in our clan got the Pacifist and they weren't sure why. And later on they figured out that it was from getting 0 kills in a squad match. Well, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this, why don't you give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more PUBG mobile content. See you next time.